Good morning, everybody, and happy just after Victory in Europe Day to you all. This is the LVT A4, which was the ground vehicle given out for the Victory in Europe Day event of 2020. So, in the description of the video and possibly in a pinned comment, you will find a link to the information, the Dovbleg about this. So you can go there and read about how do I get this thing so I don't get 100 questions that say, hey, how can I get this? Because as far as I know right now, you can't anymore. But so I couldn't make a video about it before the event because we didn't have it. Anyway, it is the LVT landing vehicle tracked, which was used by the U.S. Marines in World War II to do a lot of Pacific Island hopping island assaults. It was very useful for floating, and then as it would come up to coral reefs and sandbars, it could drive up over the top of them, then continue on through the inner lagoons, and the Marines didn't have to wade through so much water while the Japanese were shooting at them and mortaring them and firing machine guns and all kinds of everything they had at them. So much safer for the Marines to get inshore. This is a modified version of it because otherwise it would have a big open bay back here for the Marines to ride in, and they would jump over the sides when they got onto the beach. This is a fire support version of the LVT with the M8 howitzers turret up on top. So this is not exactly a troop carrier version of the LVT. This is a fire support version to be used to attack bunkers and fortifications once they got on shore that the Marines could not obviously face without losing a whole lot of Marines, which you generally tend to want to avoid if you can help it. Although if you ask Marines, half of them are more than happy to dive in front of a bunker for some reason. But I say, let firepower dive in front of the bunker for you. So 75mm howitzer, let's check out the ammunition for it. So we've got a high explosive anti-tank shell, the M66. It's got relatively good penetration values for such a low battle rating vehicle. This is a 1.3 after all. We've got a high explosive shell that should be mildly useful. We've got a smoke shell that actually should be somewhat useful as well here. This is a fully premium vehicle, so those of you who were able to get the thing, or in the future if it ever becomes available again and you can get it, it is fully premium. It's good for researching tiers 1 and 2, which I don't have anything left to research, so won't be really worrying about research here. But you can see that the maximum repair cost is 380 Silver Lions, so this is going to be a I don't feel like fighting with the game, and I feel like making a little bit of Silver Lions. You're not going to make a ton with it, but you'll make some. And the repair cost is so cheap that you should be able to knock out quite a few enemies with it at low tiers. The other thing is the survivability of the LVT is pretty good because the crew is kind of spaced out, and it's a large-ish vehicle. So 24.8 miles per hour maximum speed, 5 crew on board, and as far as the hull armor, goes, there we go. It's not a whole lot, but it's meant to basically stop machine gun fire. Anything larger than a machine gun hitting this thing, it just wasn't designed to withstand that. It was meant to get you ashore and protect you from aimed machine gun and rifle fire, and if you took a hit from some artillery or a mortar or something, well, then that's sorry, fellows, but that's why we've got a lot of LVTs in the water, because some of them are going to get hit. That's kind of the idea. Plus, after all, it's a floating amphibious vehicle, so you don't want it too terribly heavy, so some trade-offs have to be made for an amphibious vehicle to have the kind of speed and maneuverability in the water that you want it to have, the mobility, and, well, that's one of them, so. Alright, let's take a look at the X-ray. So for the armor, as we spoke about already, the only real armor you're going to have is in the front of the turret, but that's probably not going to make too much difference for you. You're not really going to be sitting hull down in this thing too much. For the X-ray, we've got the 5 crew members. You've got 3 of them up here in the turret. You got a driver and a co-driver down in the front. And that's really it. So it says machine gunner on this guy over here, but he doesn't have a machine gun, so he's not really a machine gunner. He's really just kind of an extra crew member for the purposes of War Thunder. So let's take a look at our customization options and see if we've actually got any camouflages. Holy good God goodness, we do. We've got Tropical Camouflage for 30 kills. We've got Desert Khaki for 35. We've got Olive Sand for 40. We've got Desert OD for 45. We've got Desert ANA 613 for 70. We've got Tricolor for 55. We've got Bicolor for 60. We got Winter for 50. We got Bicolor Olive Drab for 65. And we got Winter Camouflage Lines for purchase. Let's go look at all of those. That's kind of cool. Alright, so back to tropical. That's a pretty good one. Desert khaki, not too bad. Olive sand, not too bad. Desert OD 41, not too bad. Desert ANA 613, interesting. Tricolor, very interesting. Bicolor, not bad. Winter, you might hide a little bit. Bicolor olive drab, not too bad, and then back down to the winter lines again. So, not bad. I'm gonna just grind all the camouflages out because they're all low enough that it shouldn't be too hard to do. So, let's get this thing into a battle, and we'll see you there. All right, here we are. Let's see. All right, mobility. Wow, the turning ability was very good. That's nice. Speed seems to be... acceleration seems reasonably decent. Teams are sort of smallish. Alright. See what we can do with this thing. Now, I don't expect the turret rotation to be overly fast. And that is... wow, I was right. Oh boy, was I right. Turret rotation is obviously hand cranked, so bear that in mind. Wow. Mobility ain't half bad, though. It is amphibious. If I get the opportunity to make use of it, I will. I just don't expect to actually be able to use that. But if we get the opportunity, we will do so. See how our ammunition storage looks. Okay. Alright. Artillery away. Unfortunately, there's no scouting, but it is a rank 1 light tank, so it's alright. Ah! Stopped him. Now, help would be nice, because if they come around me that way, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, I was just about to say if I knew for sure somebody else was inside the cap, I would turn around and go that way to circle around and assault him, but that worked. Hi, fellow LVT. Ah! He hit me right in the turret rotation. Not good, not good. And no, did we stop capping? We did stop capping. Oh boy. Not good. Not good, not good. Oh no, I hear an enemy driving right up to us. Woo! It's a funny name. I'll give him that. Lucky for me, he just drove right in front of me. Okay, friendly. Does that say Battle Empoleon? It does. Nice. Alright, I'm sorry I couldn't help you, brother LVT-A4. Now, who's the one who hurt me? We gotta find that guy and take him out. Oh, there he is. Didn't quite get him. Uh-oh. I don't think I can drop a shell over the top of that. We got a T-26 obviously right here. Hit him, but it didn't do much. This T-26 is gonna come around the corner at me here? I'm guessing probably not. We're gonna put Artie on him. Can't do anything to that Japanese tank at the moment, apparently. If he hits me in the turret, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble, so that's what I'm trying to deal with here. That is not a friendly behind me anymore. Yep. He hit my gunner. Of course, he perfectly hit my gunner. Perfectly hit my gunner. Saved! Thank you! Okay, we'll skip the repair process for you guys here. Let's go back up our buddy here. Well, let's take this back, I guess. Oh, that wasn't a Japanese tank, it was an Italian tank. That was what I got the assist on. I got it now. Hey, let's get a crew member back. Coming right at us. But I guess I lost 2 crew members. That's unfortunate. That means I can't use the 50. That's not good with an open top. That's not good. That's not good with an open top. Come on, Gaijin. And there we are. Battle 1. Not too bad for money for, you know, losing. So, we'll keep going. We'll see what we can do with it. Alright. Kids. See how fast we can get to the old Charlie point, as per usual. Artillery away as soon as we can get it there. Artillery should actually be quite effective on this map. We want to get it as fast as possible onto that point, though, because there's going to be little fast boys coming. But we also want to concentrate as much as possible, so it's a little bit of a... One more smaller, there we go. A little bit of a fine waiting game between fire it now and wait till it's a better concentration to actually do some damage, but we're going to let it rip. Right there and see what we can do. What? Gunner engine. That was kind of an amazing surprise combination of hits there. Oops. Come on. I hope that's a friendly to my side. It was, thank goodness. Woo! My goodness. Oh, lost our Tetrarch. To an L-33 of all things. Just went through over there, I saw him. Yep, sure did. We are completely alone. We need to get out of here before that L-33 gets us. He got my gunner. I bet he reloads faster than my gunner switches out. Come on, gunner. There's a guy standing right behind either the gunner or the loader. Why does it take that long to switch out? Alright, it's completely and utterly stupid. But we have to do it for the memes. Alright, see you guys in about 25 minutes. Interview, what the hell? Oh god. But we don't have a commander's view for some reason. It's so weird. Nice. He hit my gunner. Tell you what, guys, this shit ain't even worth it for the memes. So, as you guys can see, amphibious assaults are not worth it now, nor have they ever been. They still are not. It is absolutely not worth your time to mess around with going amphibious. Amazing. Okay, we're not getting a shot on him. Oh, yes we are. Come on. I like that one little extra artillery at the end after all the final barrage happened. That's cool. Thank you guys, and very cool. There we go. Okay. Now, turret. Now, turret. Faster. Faster. How does he hit the gunner? Come on, gunner. You gotta switch, gunner. Alright, where did that shot just miss? What actually just... What? Where did my shot miss there? Come on, gunner. Come on, gunner. Stop. Oh my god. Any day. Buongiorno. Oh, got one. What did I just hit there? Tell me that my shell hit the tree. Tell me my shell hit that tree. It was like 10 feet to the side of it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but... Oh boy, not good. Come on, gun. Come on, gun. Come on, gun. Up. Gotta get a lot higher. ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on, come on. Stop, stop turret, stop turret. What? Just, no. Oh, come on with this crap. Hate that shit. Oh my god. Let's see if we can make this one. I bet we can. We're gonna mess with them a little bit here. That may confuse some 1.3 minds. I've just been skipping ahead in the battles, so that's how I got the jungle camo and didn't actually know it. Whoops. Is there gonna be nobody over here? Oh, there we go. Dang, nailed him. Got him. Stop. Maybe a little long on that shot. That's better. Let's get back over here. Make sure they don't come up this way. Look at. Oh no! 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 Oh my God! Really, driver? I lost my driver and my gunner in the same time? Anybody? Yo, anyone, anyone, literally anyone. Anyone? Please, for the love of God, don't fix the freaking transmission first. Fix the God-blessed gun barrel. Here comes a team kill with my artillery. What? Whew. Damn, Daniel at it again with the killing streak. Okay, I think we should go get a new crew member. That turret rotation though, it is so good. Ah! Almost got the third crew member back. There we go. Ammo's fine. Let's get out of here. Got his loader. Got his nothing. Alright, sure. Okay. Oh, our camo's not bad. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Alright. A little bit of damage, but we're okay. My God, that turret. Could do with a crew member, but Look how slow this gun is. This turret. Just as commander, are you kidding me? It's better. Good lord, turret. Good lord, turret. Thank you, Pumbaa. Another one coming. We're gonna just pre-turn the turret this time. Fired. Killed his driver. This gun is so unbelievably slow. I mean, it's painful. Okay. Ha 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 ha! Stop, stop. A little short on that one. Alright, we'll try to chase him down. Okie doke. Hit him. Power of the Mod Deuce. Ma Browning's boys are back in town. Alright. I'm mighty sorry that you were in your spawn, ma'am, but it's the law of the West. There's a reference ain't nobody gonna remember. Some of my older fans will. Okay! Alright, 7 kills, 2 more camouflages knocked out. That's the way you finish out a new vehicle video. Well, maybe that would have been better, but, you know, I mean, hey, money is money, I guess. Okay, let's see. We got new Desert ANA 613 and bicolor olive drab for 65 kills. Let's see how we ended up there. Not bad, not bad. It's pretty good when you get 7 total kills and you're in 4th place on your team. That ain't bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see. You've got to go down to here. This is the first player on our team that somebody from their team outscored. So that's good work by our team there. All right, let's see. That's looking pretty good right there. Boy, we had some scary moments, though. My goodness. All right, guys. Closing thoughts for the LVT A4 Victory in Europe Day 2020 reward vehicle. It certainly has both its pluses and its minuses. Pluses would certainly be the heat round at 1.3 battle rating. It's a very good round. It's got some very low muzzle velocity, so the ballistics are not great. I mean, that's a pretty short cannon barrel there, so, you know, that's something to keep in mind. Another hidden strength is the Ma Deuce on top. That M2 can do a lot of work for you. Now, that's highly dependent on one of the big negatives, which is 3 crew members inside this little teeny tiny little turret. Because you get hit there, you're extremely likely to lose at least probably your gunner. If you lose your gunner, or your loader for that matter, your commander, who's in charge of firing the Ma Deuce, is going to immediately start switching out to one of these other two. Now, it might be the co-driver that will switch out, but that takes even longer. So it's probably going to be your commander will take over. And that means you lose the ability to fire the M2, which is an excellent secondary weapon, but it's no good if you can't use the thing. However, if you're still alive and you get to fire it at an aircraft, or you catch an L-33 and you can just machine gun the little turd to death, go ahead and do it. It's extremely useful, and you just have to make sure you don't take a hit and lose a crew member to use it. Now, the other thing about this is the LVT A1 in the US tech tree. Where'd it go? Right here. This one has a lot more crew members in it. It's got 6 crew members. Well, it's not a lot more, but it's got 6. At any rate, there's guys in the back who are much more spread out, and you're much less likely to lose them all in one shot. Whereas in this thing, you've only got 5 crew members. 2 of them are right here next to each other, and then 3 of them are in this tightly packed little turret. And many times I got hit in this turret and lost 2 to 3 guys up there. And not to mention that the turret is already extremely slow in the hand-cranked aspect of it. Then if you then get hit and someone's able to drive alongside of you, forget it. You're never going to turn this turret fast enough to kill them. Not ever. And that's, one of the biggest negatives about the thing. As far as the LVTA-1, you've got the turret up here, you've got a driver, and I think you have an extra guy in the front. And then you've got the 2 guys in the machine gun positions back here. So you've got 1 more crew member, and they're more spread out. It's much more difficult to kill the LVTA-1 quickly, whereas this thing, I got one-shot killed several times, which is kind of crazy when you're used to driving the LVTA-1. But this does have a better main gun on it for sure. So the smoke shells are a nice addition. I was able to put those to good use a few times, so that was actually pretty handy. Other than that, it was fun to drive, although there were certainly a few frustrating moments. Just remember, if you do have this thing and you're driving it, that you're driving it at 1.3. And I checked a few player cards while I was playing, and I found quite a few guys who had played 20 or less total battles in War Thunder altogether. So just bear that in mind when you're playing, and the things that you expect players to do when you've been playing at, 4.3, 3.7, 10.3. They're probably not going to know to do those things. So take a deep breath and just move on to the next battle. All right, that should about wrap it up for this. As I said, it's in the description and probably a pinned comment to tell you where you could have gotten this thing from. So all of you asking, how do I get this? Or how did you get this? That's your answer right there. Thank you all very much for watching. Those of you who did get this thing, let me know what you think of it. And good luck to all the rest of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.